Y'all get in here, please. Please get in here. Listen, in advance, I'm apologizing for my voice. Hey, Black Barbie dressed in Bulgari. You're trying to leave in somebody's Ferrari. Is that what you're doing? So look, y'all, I have not been 100%. I took some time for me, okay? I had to take some time for me because was not feeling the best. Still not the best. I'm going through being cold, then hot. I'm wrapped up, but I also got my little portable air conditioner that I put around my neck. Got my tea working. And we got to talk about what's going on. It's been too much stuff that I can't talk about because it's too hard to cotton pick and talk. Okay? So the people that call me, I can talk on the phone. But like getting live, I have to really project. And sometimes that gets tough. Okay? So let me greet who's here. I need y'all to help me greet people today. Make sure everybody feels welcome because it's been a while. It's been a long time. And I miss y'all. But I do need help in the greeting of everything. Okay? So let me see who's here. Jackie, hey sis. Thank you for being like number 1. We got the beautiful Bianca Edwards in the chat. Our head archangel keeping us safe. Brianna King is like number 3. Hey, boo, happy Sunday, Zelene. Hey, girl, thank you for being here. We're glad to have you. All right, y'all. Come on in, get comfortable. Okay. Y'all going to have to help me gossip today. Sweet beloved, thank you for being like number 5. I missed y'all, too. And thank you to the people that called, texted, reached out, DM'd. Bianca kept me up to date on the gossip. Okay, DV, thank you for being like number 5. And I'm just glad to be able to like pop back in. I still have a little bit of a headache, but I don't want to take no more BC powders because after a while they kind of burn your stomach. Magaline, thank you for being like number 6. But we're going to get through it. Yes, we are. Too adorable. Thank you for being like number 8, sis. I appreciate it. Priscilla Clemens, thank you for being like number 8 as well. Sharice is here. B, can you do a birthday greeting for Sharice for me? Sharice, can we get your cash app? Because y'all, Sharice said yesterday was her birthday. We were not live, so we couldn't celebrate it, but we're here today, so we can celebrate it today. Sharice, can you put your cash app in the chat? And B, can you help me write or eat? You know, if Bianca's still here, I know she'd be busy. Please help me write a birthday message for Sharice so we can pin it to the top of the chat so we can celebrate her birthday. Thank you for being like number 12. My girl, country girl, Queena is number 11. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all like this video, thumbs up. Don't forget to hit your engagement button on the bottom right-hand side, the circle with the heart emoji, and send them bubbles up. Thank you, and thank you again. Black Barbie, what's up? Okay, that's one of my favorite little Kim lines. I love it. I love it. And thank you for the super chat. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who else we got up in here? Catherine Bennett, that's my girl. Thank you for being number 16. Girl, I'm trying to shake it off. I'm trying to shake it off, and we're going to get through this thing. Angie, girl, hey, girl, thank you for being here. Y'all hit the like button. Get comfortable. Shoes off, snacks in hand. Since 58, thank you for being number 17. What's up? It's me, Lisa Lee. Listen, girl, we here. That's all I can say. D amazing, D crazy, DS is in the house. Hey, boo. How you doing? I'm glad you're here. Hold on, I'm trying to work it out because I got to get my tea working. Thank you for being number 17. Angie, girl, thank you for being 18. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Happy Sunday to everybody. It's my girls, Morgan's Musings. What's going on? How you doing, sis? I'm always happy to see you. Aries Diva is here. Happy Sunday. Dana Brown. Dana Brown. Listen. Sharice, we need you to report with your Cash App, girl. Be trying to catch you in here and in Discord. We need that Cash App. Dana Brown, thank you for being like number 20. All right, Shabelle is 23. Thank you, sis. I'm finna hook this tea up and we're gonna sip and get through this bad boy. Thank you for being 23. Lisa Lee, thank you for being 24. Y'all come on in and get comfortable. Listen, we love you, girl. Happy birthday. Happy belated. Shashi, thank you for being 24. Morgan, thank you for being 26. All right. Amanda K, thank you for being 28. I need y'all to hit that like button. I don't have enough voice on me to stop to do Duolingo. So I need y'all to roll with me, okay? D. Seratinas, thank you for being 33. Linnell, thank you for being 29. X, thank you for being 30. I'm so glad my folks rolling through here. Couture Bay, hello, gorgeous. She's number 34. Yep, y'all hit the like button. Make sure I got my bubbles. No cursing in my chat unless you're going to misspell it. No arguing, bickering, or disrespect is ever going to be tolerated in the chat. Also, thank you for being 35, Wicked. Make sure y'all are greeting people because this right here is working, but it ain't working. So I need y'all to back me up, okay? Yeah, okay, so this is what I got in the way of ginger. It's this really strong ginger tea that one of my sisters sent me. It's really, it's so strong it burned a little bit. So I got my tea. Water is hot. And I'm going to do 2 bags of ginger in here. And yes, I mix teas. So I'm going to do that one. Ooh. I'm also going to do, hey, Sandra Dean. This one is Chinese, is Jiao Gulan. Very, very good as well. So I'm adding 1 bag of Jiao Gulan tea. And then add this bad boy in there. And then for a little bit of pain relief, because I do need to relieve pain, I'm going to add some lavender tea. Okay, 1. I'm only going to do 1 lavender. 1 lavender. So we're going to mix that up. And then I'm going to add some honey. Yeah. Hey, Antoinette. No, I don't have the ginger crystal tea. I just have like really strong, pure ginger tea. Antoinette, how you doing? Hey, I'm her. Let me get my spoon. And when I'm not feeling well, I do have a habit of using plastic spoons because I just don't want to be spreading sickness through the house. So I got my handy dandy plastic spoon. So when I finish, I can toss it, no germs, and get my honey on. So now, first of all, this is my 2nd cup of my tea, and honey is very, very good for you. It's healthy, and it's supposed to help throats, so I hope it does. Okay? So, you say the ginger crystals and the Yogi Breathe Deep tea mixed with lemon and raw honey is the magic. Well, today it's going to be Jiao Gulan, ginger, and lavender. Okay? It's got a little blueberry and a whole bunch of honey. So we're going to hope it works. So now, first things first. Y'all, please hit the like button. Help me out. Share the video. Like the video. I guess I should do a quick Instagram to let people know I'm back. Y'all, that don't taste good. It don't taste good at all. I'm just tell you, before you ever think about doing it, you know, think twice. Make sure you really need it because it's not tasty. It's not tasty at all. Hey, Vicky Black, happy Sunday. Thank you for being like number 47. Lady Blue, thank you for being 46. I'm going to go ahead and pin Sheree's birthday message to the top of the chat. Okay. Thank you so much, Bianca, for helping me out. I'm pinning that message to the top. Y'all know that is Front Porch Royal Family tradition. We celebrate birthdays up in here, okay? Wait. Bianca, rewrite it. I think maybe we got the wrong Cash App on there. Tech Chick, T-E-C-H. Oh, you got to rewrite it. Rewrite it, B. I'm going to unpin it. Rewrite it with the different Cash App. Thank you, Sharice. And then we're going to pin it, okay? As soon as you get it, as soon as B redoes it real quick, we gonna pin it, okay? So look, we got to talk about what we weren't able to talk about while I was out. So y'all know that I uploaded a pre-recorded video of that guy Alex talking about Angela Oakley, right? So he did a part 6. What's going on? He did a part 6 on that on TikTok, where he was telling Angela's business. He had screenshots and all the stuff. So we're going to get into that because I couldn't really talk about it. Hey, we live on YouTube. Come on over. Hey, girl. So we're about to go through that real quick, too, because we didn't get to talk about it. And now we're about to talk about it. All right. We got to talk about the rumors that are out. Bianca put me up on game with the rumors that Nene is definitely not coming back. Kenya said they had been in talks with her, but they hadn't committed. Bianca's have found gossip. Somebody said that they heard that Nene was definitely not coming back, but that Sheree and Kim Zolciak definitely were. Maybe, I don't know. So we got to talk about that. Gizelle Bryant is being attacked by some non-Black woman, and it was a racially motivated attack online, and we gonna talk about it. Thank you for fixing it, Bianca. So let's get into that. Anybody who's on Instagram, if you see that we live, come on over. All right. Hey, Seanitra Howell. All right, let's end the Instagram because I just want to make sure that we don't miss nothing. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Hold on. We may as well. Since that's what's happening. Hold on, I got to pin that. I almost forgot I got to pin the thing. Don't let me mess up. All right, it has Sharice's birthday message has been re-pinned. Okay, so y'all, you know what it is. This is how we celebrate birthdays. You know, grab your tools and fuse, send out a little quick cash app. That's our version of pinning that good dollar on your shirt. It's just a small way of saying we love you. Lisa, unfortunately, the lawsuit may be the reason why she wasn't asked to return. I don't know that. If they were in talks with her to bring her back, I seriously doubt that that was the reason. Seanitra, thank you for being 56. Y'all, please hit the like button. Thank you. Yeah, I seriously doubt that that's the reason. If that was the reason, they would have never been in talks with her. That wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? That wouldn't add up. Y'all, this tea is nasty. I know ain't nobody asked me, but I'm telling y'all, this tea is nasty. Let's pull up what was said. Hell, we can play it from my video. Matter of fact, we ain't even got to go to the whatchamacallit, because I had showed the whatchamacallit. So we ain't got to do nothing else. Let's go to the channel and let's go to the videos. Let's go on over to the videos. And we're going to go ahead and play it from there. How about that? Okay, so let's share the screen. Turn your sound up. Y'all need to turn y'all sound up anyway, because I can't promise you how loud I can talk. Yeah, they was in talks, Lisa Lee. Ooh. Y'all pray for me. This is nasty. You can hear me, Sharice. Thank you. So let's share the screen, y'all. Hey, Belize and JB, thank you for being 59. All right, good, Jackie, good. So let's share the screen real fast, like so.
You know, Angela.
So this is his part 6, child. Let's pause him. We may as well go ahead and get comfortable. And before I hit play, let me tell y'all something else. All I did was let y'all see what the man said. Do y'all know I had to delete people at my replay comments who thought they was going to attack me for reporting what the boy said. I don't know why. Hey, Diva2, thank you for being 62. I don't know why Angela Oakley thinks she can send people to random YouTubers' channels to tell us not to report on what the hell going on. Because let me tell you something. At the end of the day, she the one took us down to the June bug. We wouldn't know nothing about this if it wasn't for her and her big foot behind plotting and planning to try to lie on another sister to get her out of paycheck. So make no mistake about it. Angela Oakley, you are the reason we're here. You are obsessive and weird. You sick enough that you sitting up worrying about small YouTube channels, girl. We don't know you in person. Hey, Jay Rochelle, thank you for being number 62. We don't know you for real. We talk about everybody on them shows, including your Bigfoot tail, walking around with them goddamn flippers, telling people you 43. You lying through the lines on your neck. Now you sending people thinking they're going to harass random YouTubers. You probably harassing other people too. But I'm the one. I don't care if I'm blind, crippled, crazy, sick, hoarse, unless the Lord himself snatch out my vocal cords. If you do something and I want to report on it, heifer, I'm reporting on it. I don't know you. I don't care about you. And I don't care how you feel about it. Now, what you can do is go find another pair of shoe boxes to put up on your feet. Hey, Kashana, go put you some glitter and bedazzle some shoe boxes that you can wear. Because we know you likely wearing the boxes and not the shoes. But sending people to harass folks, baby, that is not the lick. I don't care how bad my throat hurt. I will read you and roast you to death. I will roast you till we iron out them wrinkles in your neck. Baby, I'm your huckleberry. Find somebody else. Y'all don't know how bad I wish my throat was better when it started happening, because I would have went live then and there to tell you all about your tail. Use a trifling heifer sitting up there married to the granddaddy from Boondocks, and he keep embarrassing you behind. You better find something safe to do. Okay? Jackie said, I guess she think we supposed to be scared. We'll keep your business off the screen then. Yeah, keep it off the screen. That's all the hell she got to do. Now, that's all she got to do. Jay Delaray, hey, gorgeous. She say, not shoes, but the shoe boxes. Yeah, she around there wearing them fancy boxes. And you better stick to them fancy boxes. And leave me what we call the hell alone. I ain't gonna never be under the weather enough that you gonna send anybody to my channel. I am not them little sugary boys, okay? This ain't Marcus nor Alex, okay? Now they got sugar in their shoes and socks, and you can send people to bully them and stuff, okay? But you can't send nobody around here. This Florida girl got something to go click, clack, boom in every room of this house. Now you sending them to the comment section. Be careful. Be careful, because if I ever pay too close attention to you, I will roast you till I get tired. I will roast you till I get tired. I make you wish you never sent a nigga to my page. Now we talk about everybody. Hey, Michael Alexander, and you ain't no exception. Now you can go carve your nose to 50 different clitorises. I don't care. If you like the granddaddy from Boondocks, I like him for you. Keep him here. But you keep people at don't be sending nobody. And I know that's what she's doing. Because when we reported on it before, she had somebody, Bianca, tell them if I'm lying, had somebody to come and tell my son, she watching, this gonna be reported to her lawyer. She can report it to the devil if she want to. You better find something safe to do. Because the way this boy here talking, he say your man got another woman and she the main woman. Now that's what this boy here say. I don't know you. And they say you around here chewing on people monkeys and stuff. You better find something safe to do. I don't think you can stand the embarrassment. Okay? Get you some magic sizing or some Niagara spray starch. Starch all this right here and iron cross it. Get them creases out first, before you start sending people over here. I don't care if you told them everybody you see talking about me, go to their channel. You better tell them everybody but this heifer over here. Stop your mess, because if I get messy, you're not going to like it. I hear a whole lot of dirt about a whole lot of people, and I don't bring it here because some stuff, I feel like we ladies, some stuff you keep it to yourself. But if you don't want to be ladylike, because I heard you likes to play the gentleman, I'm going to handle you like I handle men, and you ain't going to like that. Now, let's go ahead and let him talk. J. Rochelle, now see, that's what this boy said. He said she around there chewing on monkeys and stuff. So I don't know, but we finna hear what he said. Hey, Anjanetta, thank you for being 69. Okay. Turn your sound up. Let's go.
You know, Angela, I really was expecting you to do the right thing. And that would have simply been to apologize to Phaedra, because you know she had nothing to do with this whole thing. Everything could have been done and we could have moved on. But honestly, I shouldn't have been surprised, because you have a pattern of not doing the right thing. And I know you like to talk about people's patterns, as you so conveniently brought up during the reunion. So let's talk about patterns. You know, I thought this whole thing was just merely going to be a platform for me to be able to express what happened through my point of view. And that's what parts 1 through, 3 started out as, and things slowly started to change with 4 and 5. However, at no point was this a personal attack on Angela, just me expressing what happened through my point of view. But now I'm really in it.
My friend told me about this nail diagnostic. Gives you specific products based on your nail type. Your nails are...
Y'all, these commercials.
So I know everybody's aware of this text that I tweeted out a week or two ago. In this, I make mention of this very dubious cease and desist that Marcus received from this gentleman over here in this photo, Mr. Valentino. Now, I have not...
Okay, so let's pause right there. Remember when he put the other one out? Hey, Venus Lacey. So when he put the other one out and he showed the picture of the man and asked who was the man, I was like, is that somebody she going with? So apparently he's saying this man is the one who said he was the process server that served the cease and desist that don't look real at all. Hey, Auntie Eva, thank you for being 72. So apparently somebody named Mr. Valentino is the person who served the cease and desist, but we don't know if it's real or not. Okay.
Received anything from him. I have not been served. I don't know if he's truly trying to serve me. So I'm going to say allegedly for all of this, because I don't know, since I have not received any documentation from him. But the fact that you're sending someone saying that they are a process server allegedly and allegedly trying to serve me to shut me up made me wonder, why are you still going so hard and pulling me into all of this? Then I find out that I hear allegedly that the show's about to start filming again. And maybe you just didn't want me speaking or talking about anything. I don't know. But let's talk about it. Since you couldn't just simply apologize and be honest, let's talk about your pattern, Angela, of how you viciously attack people when they tell the truth. So first, I tell the truth in this TikTok series, and you do this and try to silence me. But remember, you guys, a year ago, I told you when we were at the gala and I spoke the truth that Phaedra had nothing to do with sending us in front of those people, Angela got so upset. She was so upset that she called my marriage fake. She threatened my life, and she called me the F word. And you can see this is a DM exchange between someone else and Brady that they posted on Twitter. I had nothing to do with this. This person reached out, and this is what she said, all on her own volition. So now this is a DM group that I was placed in. Angela was placed in it as well, so she can see these things too. But these are a lot of bloggers that often talk about RHOA. As you can see, this one up here is mentioning Bingeworthy. Everybody knows Justin Diego over at Bingeworthy. We all love him. Let's read this together. LMFA.
Hold on. First of all, let's take a look. So, thank you, Kashana. So, didn't I tell y'all all through the season this heifer was in the bed with the bloggers? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard me tell y'all that. I told y'all she was in bed with the bloggers. It's a reason why she was doing all this trifling, nasty, gutter butt from the slums and the sewer behavior. And they kept saying, oh, she killing it. Oh, she carrying it. Oh, Angela, that girl. They was in a group chat with this heifer. So they stood to receive inside information, or so they believe, from access to her. I told y'all. See, she want to be able to silence and control what the hell people say. That's why I said she better watch it. You better stick to the ones you got in that thing here. But listen to what you gonna hear Alex say about her being mad because she didn't like. Hey Peanut, thank you for being number 79. Because she didn't like Bingeworthy Justin Diego, one of his edits. Like she can control how he edits stuff on his channel. See, this whore, I said it, meant it. This whore has control issues. See, it sound like, hey Texas native, hey Black Pixie, sound like she controlling Charles with fear of a divorce and splitting assets. And she thinks she can control bloggers and everybody who talk about her. And any of us ain't in a group chat. You think you could just send people to their comment sections. Now you better be glad, and you better take the fact that all I did was post a screen record. Because if I pay attention to you and make it a national pastime of roasting Bigfoot, nasty, gnarly, ghetto, coochie chewing heifers, then you're going to have a reason to be upset. Because see, we redoing this right here because you had the nerve to send people to my comment section. Had you left me what they call the hell alone, we wouldn't be reviewing this a second time. I ain't what you used to. I don't care nothing about you being a Bigfoot hooker from Chicago. This Florida girl, I'm a different breed. I'm not Atlanta. I ain't got no bougie. Pure nig. And that's what you gonna get. So now we're gonna review it again. Since you want to send people, try it again. Baby, we will replace baseball with roasting you. I'm going to let him finish. I just wanted to drive my point home. This is what's going on with this hoe.
Hey, I wonder if Angela Oakley read anything in here because she's in the DMs as well. Somebody said she saw Bingeworthy and left. Laughing my fucking ass off. What happened between them? Fill me in. Angela did not like an edit he made on his channel and called him up and said, you don't know who you messing with.
So she called him, according to all the bloggers in the secret chat, child, and told him he don't know who he messing with. So apparently it wasn't just the threatening of Marcus and Alex and their sugary shoes, all that sugar in their socks and shoes. She felt like she could call Justin Diego, she could call Bingeworthy and tell him he don't know who he messing with. So just because she around here leaving large footprints like the Sasquatch she is, she thinks she can go around intimidating people. Right, Kashana? A bully. A bully. But people was running around during the season because bloggers can influence them so easily, talking about I'm gonna let him finish.
But it's okay because Justin said he still loves you. He's still ride or die for you. And that's good. You've got a lot of people who are still riding and dying for you, even though you're not the person that anybody thinks you are.
Mind you, Justin Diego is in this here thing saying still love her. He ain't say she didn't do it. She did it. She did it. And see, he ain't talking about this here because I'm finna talk about it. So whoever Yorgos, his person is responding to Young Rich Skinny, who said Angela and her daughter tried to jump me. This person said, OMG, why and where? You see what I'm saying? See, yeah, her and their daughter hers is bullies. Bullies. Girl, they killed me. They killed me with a commercial at the wrong time.
And I say that because I don't think too many people are out here defrauding their own grandparents. I know most people actually go through great lengths to protect their loved elderly ones from fraud and from scams. But here, Angela Dion Reed went and falsely took out a loan for $17,000 in her grandmother's name so she could take $11,000 of it and pay her mortgage and split the other $6,000 with her cousin. Now,
so y'all, this is the fraud. Is this the fraud that y'all kept telling me about during the season? Where she went and got loans in her grandmama's name? This the fraud? She was stealing from her granny? Her granny? Yeah, she trying to be the enforcer. She trying to be the enforcer. Trying. Angie girl said, let's see if she gonna have that smoke for Sheree. I would love to see her try it. Because Sheree in shape. She ain't scared of Bigfoot. Bianca said stealing her own darn grandma's sickness. Yes. How you steal from your granny? Your granny? Kashana said that's why her mother moved out that house. Her daughter was over there trying to run it because her mama bought it. Yeah. Yeah. Fraudulent activity. Stealing from granny is hell. Stealing from granny. Yes, Angie girl, you crazy. Did you say pickpocket pearl? And I'm gonna tell you something. The fact that this was people that she done sent, and I know she sent them whores, talking about y'all need to let it go. Let it go. Girl, this ain't frozen. Ain't no goddamn snowman. I got hot flashes. How we supposed to act like you ain't steal from your own grandma? Your grandma? Child, look. The granny is crazy. The granny is crazy. This Bigfoot heifer stole from granny. I mean, messed up credit. She should have a messed up prison record. Stealing from grandma is awful. It's the truth, y'all. This is crazy. Not the court papers. And she done pissed this boy off. He almost bad as me. He posting court papers.
Now, what's wild to me is you can go and look up Angela Dion Reed and FINRA yourself, and you can see all of this yourself, but I'll still say allegedly, because even in there in the hearing, they have the transcript where she does admit to it because of being under a hardship at the time. I've never been so hard up that I committed fraud against my own grandmother.
Also, y'all doing this, say March 16th of 2010. Ain't that around the same time she was married to Charles? And you was still stealing from your granny? When she married Charles, she said they've been, 8 years? It's 2025. No, she wasn't married to him yet. No. So this was before she married him. She stole from her grandma. Okay. Yes, Deline, she is lucky her granny ain't pressed charges. Okay. She defrauded the banks too, so she was defrauding everybody. Oh, no. And people believed that was her real ID or birth certificate. This heifer been doing fraud. All her paperwork is probably fraudulent. Hold on, let me put some more water in here so I can get me some more hot water for tea. I'm about to run out of tea. Hold on. Jesus. Y'all, I just scared myself. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Oh, yes. She definitely in her 50s. She definitely in them 50s. She lying. She ain't doing nothing but lying. Got nerve to talk about Brit. Mm-hmm. That's why she came with that fake birth certificate with them footprints on it. If the footprint didn't fill up the whole back of that paper, you know it wasn't real. Now let's go ahead. Yeah, I don't know how she steal from her grandma. She evil. That's how she do it. She evil. Now let's go.
There. But, you know, so then you think that I wouldn't have been surprised when I came across her sister. You guys remember on the show, Angela briefly talks about her sister, but they bleep out her sister's name. And I'm sure that was strategic on Angela's part to make sure that nobody could find out her sister to get the whole story. Because, of course, Angela wants to paint whatever narrative it is that she has before anybody else can say anything. And in coming across her lovely sister on social media, I mean, the things that her sister have to say, I'm sure Angela knows is way deeper than anything I could ever say. And I mean, you guys can go take a look for yourself. This is the post her own sister had. Her sister's.
So let's pause it so we can see what the sister got to say. Hold on, let me add some more ginger to my hot water. Mm-hmm. Now, it said, y'all can see this. Can y'all see or should I make it bigger? Should I make it bigger? Yeah, they family nose look much better than that clitoris she put in the middle of her face. Yes, it does. Yep, this is the sister child that the daughter was talking about. It was calling her a demon and all that. I'm starting to understand why the sister called the daughter a demon, and she probably called Angela one too. You make it a little bit bigger. So y'all, let's read along to what the sister had to say since he went and got it. Is that better, J. Rochelle? Okay, let's see. This her sister's name on Instagram is global_leash, Leesh. Miss Leisha or Leash says, I never imagined I have to publicly defend my character, especially against my own family, but here I am standing in truth. Recently, on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, my sister Angela Oakley made statements about me that were hurtful and completely untrue. As someone who has been on a journey of healing, growth, and finding my identity through Jesus Christ, this public attack has been devastating. I've always been a joyful, loving, and uplifting whoever when I've had nothing. I worked hard. He in front of part of them words, y'all. And something in love, walk in peace, blah, blah, blah. When someone close to you tries to tear you down, especially on national TV, she said, I'm not sharing this for drama. I'm sharing for truth, healing, and to remind anyone going through something similar, your voice matters. I reached out privately, but I'm now choosing to speak publicly. I'm asking Bravo, #truly original, and those involved to hear me. So apparently she didn't like the way she was presented. Okay.
Sitting here telling you guys how Angela is lying on her and her character. And I mean, she's nothing more than just an honest Christian woman trying to make a living like the rest of us. However, Angela has decided to lie and publicly attack her credit. And you see, she said that this has been devastating for her. The same way that Angela was going to allow this to be devastating for Phaedra by going on with this lie, knowing Phaedra had nothing to do with it. In the same way, she's sitting there trying to silence me. It's a pattern of what she does. And see, that pattern does show up in your children. And I brought this out once before. But see, the fact that your daughter constantly tries to attack me and belittle the fact that I do wait tables as a server as if that's something to turn your nose up against shows what type of person that you've raised. You've raised the type of person that thinks that it's okay to do anything to make.
And let's talk about it. I would much rather he wait tables than to be stealing from his grandma. At least he ain't stealing. Kashana say, I'm on the sister side and Angela mad because she didn't let her daughter run over her mama. I agree. But the nerve of her, like you say, how you gonna pick on somebody for working a job? He ain't stealing from nobody. I bet you all his grandma money still in her pocket. I bet you his grandma could put her purse down around him. That's okay. Let's go.
Make $1 except for having an honest day's work. And that includes defrauding your grandma and lying on the character of your own blood sibling. So now, of course, imagine my surprise when I come to find out all of these things and so much more. And, and in looking up, Mrs. Oakley, of course, I find out some things about Charles.
This is Pod 5.
Oh, my bad, y'all. I was adding
With him and his girlfriend. And I know, you can look at the data. Assaulted a woman, Charles. And I came across this. Did you guys know that Charles Oakley assaulted a woman because she refused to have sex with him and his girlfriend? And I know, you can look at the data up there. You see, this is from CBS News. This is not breaking news. This is not something this is not jaw-dropping tea. But you see the data that is 1998. I know y'all are thinking, oh my God, that's so long ago. It's 20 plus years ago. Why are we bringing up something that's that long ago? It's only because it then brought a little bit, it made me believe this text message that I got from one of your castmates a little bit. The fact that he allegedly punched that woman in 98 because she wouldn't sleep with him and his girlfriend made me believe this text that I received back in May.
So he's saying, we got to stop here. Oh, we got to stop here. Are y'all keeping up? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Well, hey, Brooklyn Queen for you. So look, this text message here, y'all, came from one of the cast members. Now, he done blocked out the name. He say Phaedra ain't the one sent it, and whoever it is actually mentions Phaedra, referring to Phaedra, so it ain't Phaedra. I want to know who talking. The name got to be a short name. Let's be detectives, y'all. So you see up at the top where he got the name scratched out? It's not a long name. Who got a short name like that? It got to be, I believe it's Kelly. I believe it's Kelly. Listen, if she get aggressive with Sheree, she gonna get what she looking for. Sheree is in shape. That's all I'm gonna say. Sheree is in shape. Okay. You think it's Drew? I don't think so. It's giving Kelly. Okay. Y'all remember now, put a 6 in the chat. If y'all remember on that little YouTube channel that he was doing with that boy Marcus, hey Paige, when they was like, wait, referring to saying, well, Kelly invited them and we saying she not involved, but what if she is involved? Remember they had cut the camera, put a 6 if y'all remember that. And I said then, I wonder if Kelly know the woman that Charles is supposedly going with. Remember I said that? I think this is who messaged them back in May. I think this is who it is. But let's let him finish talking. Right, Sandra Dean? So hold on. Let's let him finish.
It says, what do you mean? Angela is a lesbian in real life and her and Charles are known swingers. Now, this is from a very...
Wait a minute. So whoever this is, I like I said, I don't know who it is and I don't believe in putting nothing on people. But y'all, I believe this could be Kelly. Because remember, Kelly invited them. Remember, they was putting 2 and 2 together the last time they was on YouTube. And they turned the camera off to discuss why they thought Kelly could be in it. Because she knows somebody, they said. I feel like this is Kelly. Whoever it is saying that Angie like to chew on monkeys in real life and her and Charles be swinging and banging. That they swings and she chews on the monkey. Okay? That's what they say.
Reliable source, i.e. a castmate, another woman on the show. And it is not Phaedra. She's not the only one who don't like your ass. However, just so you guys can see, I'm going to go back just a little bit and show some more of this conversation to show that I ain't capped, because y'all know I always like to just try to just tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me. So let's wake up the connection. So this conversation started, as you guys can see below, May 9th at 2:45 p.m. This came from a fellow castmate, and I want to preface this conversation because all I'm trying to do always is make sure nobody gets in trouble behind anything that I do, just like I did with Phaedra, like I initially tried to do with Angela, and now I'm doing with this castmate because it is not Phaedra. But as you see, I flat out lied to this cast member in the first couple of texts. I said, got call sheets. They had me and Marcus filming separately under paperwork, FYI. I'm stating this to say I lied and told this cast member that I was under paperwork, as in I had already signed my contract and NDA, so that way they could disclose things to me because I was under contract like everybody else. That was not true. I am not under contract. I've never been under contract, and I just flat out lied to them. Sorry about that, but that doesn't really matter.
It do kind of matter, but at the same time, I'm not mad at you. Tell them what you need to tell them to get the dirt, and they gonna keep talking. Okay.
As you can see, I asked Fridays, he's filming with Cynthia and someone else. Am I filming with you on Friday? That person goes, okay, no, he's filming with Phaedra and Cynthia to clear up the lie he told. He needs to come clean and tell her everything. Told you this is not Phaedra. So then as you see, as it continues to go, she then goes, has Dusty talked to Blank yet? And then I respond, no, who is that? To which she responds, Charles's main bitch. Charles's main bitch. No, he hasn't yet. Don't worry about that. Charles Pillow Talks, blah, 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 blah. Don't. No, who is that? To which she responds, Charles's main bitch.
This is why I think it's Kelly. This is why I think it's Kelly. Hey, Lulu's little girl, thank you for being number 89. I think it's Kelly because when they went talking about her before and they had to turn off the camera, they had to turn off the camera. Right, Catherine, the baby in the back, but I'm not finna miss no good gossip because that baby hollering. I don't raise children. Crying children don't bother me. This, I believe, is Kelly because when they was talking about Kelly before and they said, wait, we keep saying Kelly ain't got nothing to do with it, but they referred to her knowing somebody. For them to talk, for this person to be confident and like, oh, did you talk to so-and-so, asking them had they talked to the woman that they claim Charles is supposed to be going with? I believe it. I believe it. Okay. Texas natives say Kelly do talk like that. Drew don't. Dang. Wanted it to be Drew. Why you wanted it to be Drew? Y'all so crazy. You just, all we supposed to want is the facts. Ashley say the person text so vulgar is definitely Kelly. Yeah, because Kelly is vulgar. She's vulgar. She got all the vulgarity of Mom's Mabley with none of the comedy. Hey, Rachel, thank you for being number 90. Okay. I don't know if Angela got the same main chick. I don't know. I'm listening just like y'all. Right, Drew is her friend. I don't think it was Drew. I don't know why anybody want to be Drew. But hold on.
Charles's main bitch. No, he hasn't yet. Don't worry about that. Charles Pillow Talks, blah, 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 blah. Don't worry about that. Blank is Charles's real bitch. He let Angela get cute with Blank and stop paying for her house. Multiple houses aren't getting paid for, not just Angela's. Wake it up. Don't worry about any of that.
But wait a minute. Multiple houses ain't getting paid for, not just Angela's. Y'all know what I just figured out? Hold the hell up. Hold on. Hey, my sweet, I got to drink some water in between this ginger because it's burning. But I just figured something out. Hold up. Wait a minute. First of all, where the water? God darn it. Said, I'm going to run it back. Hey, and again, the person that's texting him said, Charles let Angela get cute and stop paying for them houses. And then they said many houses, many houses ain't getting paid for. Not just Angela's, wake it up. So I'm like, not just Angela's. I just caught that. Do y'all think that her mama moved out that house because Charles quit paying? The house wasn't paid off. Do y'all think that house that Angela mama and sister moved out of was because Charles quit paying on it and it wasn't paid off? Antoinette, if she Angela's friend, why would she do that? That don't make no sense. Stop saying that. You sound crazy. I love you. Don't do that. That don't make no sense. Right, J. Rochelle. That I just caught that. Not just Angela's. Why would she, whoever this woman is, why would she throw that in there? Not just Angela's. Wake it up. Yeah, Angela, I know good and well you ain't let your mama get in that position. If you knew that man was paying on your mama's house, you shouldn't have been doing nothing to piss that man off. Okay, let's keep going. Hold on. Let's keep going.
But as you go down, looking at the time, 3:28, 3:28, 3:29, 3:31, 3:30, boom, 3:33, 3:33, where then they go, what do you mean? Angela Blank, her and Charles are known swingers, which now makes sense of like 98. You wanted that woman to sleep with you and your girlfriend. Kind of looks like it all might be true, allegedly. But I don't know. So like, follow, subscribe, comment, and let me. Looks like it all might be true, allegedly.
We got to pause this and read. So, what you mean, Angela? Something real life? Her and Charles are known swingers. Charles just wants out, but he don't want to pay Ange. Alex responded, I knew it. This person said, so she booked the show. She paying Charles to stay, but he agreed to leave Blank alone and didn't. So, so he agreed to quit going with the woman, but he didn't leave the lady alone. And then asked Alex, they didn't tell you all this? I'm mad because he gonna block out the rest of it. So that's it on that, y'all. That's it on that. Child. See, instead of Angela trying to threaten bloggers and gossip commentators, restaurateurs with sugar in their shoes, you got bigger fish to fry, ma'am. You better hope he don't post part 7, because if he do, I'm uploading it. We gonna watch it. Queena, it was definitely a lot. And what's funny, y'all want to know what's real funny before we get to the rest of the RHOA gossip? What's real funny about all of this is I wasn't even going to take my time and go through it with a fine-tooth comb. I was just going to post the screen recording as a video and let that do. But since folks don't know how to stay out of people's comments, thinking they can control what people say, I didn't have nothing better to do but get on here with my struggle voice and go through your mess. So now we know you steal from Granny. The people say you chewing on monkey, and your man got a woman that ain't you, and you round because he don't want to pay. Now that's what the people is saying about you. Okay? Kashana say, that's right, Angie girl. That's why Portia said she'll have him. Yeah, but Portia don't want that man. She'll have to behave herself with that old geezer. Then she got to go with other women too at the same time. Charles did this to himself. Who told him to marry? I don't feel sorry for no man. I don't. Angie girl said he got Angela wig on fire. Baby, listen, whoosh. Like Michael Jackson in the Pepsi commercial. Listen, all he had to do is leave me the hell alone. That's all everybody got to do. No, she didn't come to my comment section. She got people that go around harassing YouTubers, anybody who make commentary that report anything about her. She had people go around harassing people. One of them whores was in my darn live chat. Bianca called him and sent me the message and let me see the screenshot. So if you did it once, you did it again. And every time you do it, I'm going to take my time and tell everything I can find on you. Leave me alone. find something to do. You can handle them Georgia girls. You might want to leave us Floridians alone. You might. You might. Kashana say, no, she didn't come over here to Gangster Paradise. Yeah, I don't know what she came over here for. Because, see, hearing all of that, it makes more sense. You went running to tell Charles what Portia said because you was trying to figure out if he might want to go with Portia with you, huh? Okay. Nasty heifer. Yeah, that money ain't long enough, and she got to do too much for it. Yeah, everybody ain't scared of you because you running around here acting like you Wild Negro Bill from Red Pepper Hill. Ain't nobody scared of that. Antoinette say, how would a non-friend know this? I'm still not accepting the kid. Girl, you ain't got to accept it. We done figured it out. And I don't know why you can't figure it out. Drew don't know nothing. You still not catching it. Kelly, the one invited the man there. Them people alluded to the fact that Kelly know the girl that Charles going with. Come on now. If she know the girl that he going with, if she friends with the girl that Charles is going with, I bet you she know more about Charles than Angela do. Cut a hoe on the side always know more than the wife. Y'all gonna wake up one of these days. Catherine say, it's been said that housewives go on the show either to get famous or to create an exit plan. I don't think she wanted no exit plan. I think she wanted everybody to know she was there. Because the only time they see her is when that, you know, she doing stuff. Hey, Maybelline. Yep. Right. We ain't thinking about them people. Like I say, we talk about everybody. Don't think you're going to come over here and tell me what I'm going to say and what I ain't going to say. I ain't nobody's child. I ain't nobody's baby, not even my mama's. I'm little orphan Annie. I can say what I want to say. Hey, Tamika Graham. So now let's get to the rest of the RHOA gossip. So I don't know if it's true. Bianca dropped something in the Discord, and I figure we may as well talk about it. So y'all, they say Sheree and Kim Zosette coming back. I told y'all we needed Sheree and Kim. We also need Marlo and Kenya. But Kenya says she not coming back. So I think Charles want her gone, but don't want to pay. He might. He better not. He better not, because he shouldn't have married the lady. Don't he? Better not do nothing to Angela. I can't stand her, but he better not put one of them dusty arthritic knuckles on that woman. Amanda K say, I think it's Britt because she was real pissed when Angela called her out. She was pissed when Angela called her out, but the only person that had the power to invite that man there was Kelly. Britt wasn't even at the thing. And we seen the invite from Kelly's assistant. No. Plus, the person that was alluded to being friends with the side hoe was Kelly, not Britt. And where would she get the dirt from? Unless Kelly repeated it to her. But Kelly, the one invited that man there. Kelly was the one over there toasting with that man. Kelly was the one acting weird when Marcus came over there at the finale talking about, oh, it's you. What you mean, oh, it's you? She was acting real nervous and twitchery. Yeah, ain't nobody exempt. I don't know why anybody think they can tell me who to talk about. I'm talking anybody I want to. But Annie, I wanted Kenya to come back because her and Cynthia got unfinished business. This is definitely a Lifetime movie. Okay? Because Shauna said, I want Marlo to come so bad, she'll get down to the bottom of it, expose it like she did Candy Liquor. Wasn't she asked multiple times in this year she's doing what? Tell it to me again, Catherine. I can't. Sometimes I can remember what was said before, but I can't remember. But yeah, I wanted Kenya to come back so her and Cynthia could square off. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Antoinette. Listen, sis, you know you could trust me to keep up with the gossip. I'm gonna keep it straight every time. Every time. Hey, Rochelle, thank you for being 98. Amanda said the only thing about Marlo is she might be friend Angela. She might be cool with Angela. I don't really care. I just want Marlo there so we could cut down on some of the bull crap. One, if Marlo is there, I bet you we ain't gonna get all that foolishness and twerking and stuff from Portia and Phaedra. Some of that gonna be cut. If Marlo there, some of that foolishness and twerking and stuff, and everybody just running all over, begging Portia to talk to him. Not with Marlo there. Sheree need to be there too, because Sheree add a little something in there, and Angela not Angela, but Sheree know how to actually carry the bone. Angela wanted to be the bargain basement knockoff Sheree. We need the real Sheree to carry the bones. We do. Kim Zolciak, you definitely need her there, because she's going to really add tension. I feel like Kim Zolciak is going to be the one to get into it with Angela. And I'm going to enjoy that. Long as she don't call her out her name. She better not call her no niggas. She better not do that. Jay Rochelle said, Marlo is the kind of friend that'll still put your business out in front of everybody. And will. Marlo would have ate Portia up. Show woulda. That's why Portia didn't want her on the show. And see, Kenya went along with that, being silly. Portia didn't stick with you like that, but you stuck with Portia to keep Marlo off. And then that girl threatened to, and then she went and was friends with the girl. I hope Kenya learned the lesson. Catherine say Marlo is my fave, and we could see her nephews. Yeah, them cute little babies. They're getting so tall. See, we need something to kind of offset that, because this season, everybody running around trying to get Portia to talk to them, trying to hope Portia argue with them to get him a moment, trying to be seen with Portia. Y'all was working, not y'all, but them, they was working my nerves with all this Portia mess. It just ain't all that. Amanda say Kim need the money. Yeah, she do, because she used her baby money to pay bills, so she need that. I mean, it is what it is. We just need something on the show other than everybody kissing Portia behind and running behind her trying to beg her to talk to him, because that was pissing me off. Yeah, I don't believe in no diversity. I really don't believe in that. I just want somebody that's foolish and childish enough to go ahead and argue with Angela, because everybody else keep ignoring her. And I want somebody that's silly and ignorant enough to go ahead and argue with her. So, and then y'all, unfortunately, I'm hearing that even though they was in talks with Nene, they ended up not doing it. So I don't know whether it was on her side, on their side, because I did hear that Nene baby's still sick, her youngest boy. So, and I feel for her. And like I told y'all, I didn't want Nene to come back on this show. These people do not deserve her. But I know her. If it was something where she could have done it, I believe she would have. Because Nene, we got to be real about our good sis. She don't stay on cold. She don't. We boycotted this show for her. She went to talking about, I would be open to going back to the show. That's why I was like, well, what's the point of us boycotting if you saying you willing to go back to the show? Because Shauna says Shamia was on Portia bad. I don't understand why she kept wanting her friend. She wanted to try to villainize that girl to take off that show. That's all Portia got, and she wanted to take it from her. Shamia got a whole life, but Portia ain't got nothing but that show, and she ain't wanted to have that. Zelene said Kim better be ready, because they'll read her good. Angela can't read her good. She sure can't. And they both in the same boat, late with bad wigs. Amanda K said, I think Kim got to be coming back some kind of way, because she was on Watch What Happens Live. I'm telling you, we're hearing the gossip that the girl is coming back. Hey, Helene. How you doing, sis? Yeah, that's the gossip, that she supposed to be coming back. Okay, you make sure I didn't miss nothing. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. Okay. Oh my goodness. Michael Alexander, thank you so much for the Cash App. That's my first Cash App of the whole day. Thank you. Something told me to look. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. That was sweet. So, yeah. Yeah, Kim and Angela is both schemers. And I'm telling you, it'll make for a good show. Because they both going to be trying to scheme and they going to clash. And Kim is ignorant enough to go toe-to-toe with her. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, DT. So that's that on that. But something else done went on. And we got to go and talk about it. So y'all, Gizelle Bryant was racially attacked on social media. Were y'all aware of this? Because ain't nobody inboxed me and told me nothing. Mm-hmm. Gizelle Bryant was racially attacked on Instagram. On Instagram by some lady that's on a reality show, Caroline somebody, and we're going to get into it. You didn't know? Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about it. Because I want to know. When did we start allowing these non-Black women to sit up and attack Black women on social media or any platform? You ain't hear about it? I'm going to tell you about it. Jay said they stay coming for Gizelle. It's the thing. When it comes to Gizelle, she got her faults and we'll deal with her. But racially motivated attacks from creatures, we're not tolerating that. Yep, that's the one. That critter. And we're going to get into it. I saw where the lady said Gizelle was rude to her. She didn't look Black to me. She didn't look Black to me. So we're going to go on and pull it up. Because that was a racially motivated attack. Yes, it was. She didn't look Black to me. And I feel like I'm safe saying it because that's what she did to Gizelle. That's exactly what she did to Gizelle. And we're going to get into it. Let's go on and get there. Let's go ahead on and get there. Because, yeah. So, this Caroline person, matter of fact, I want to go to her Instagram so I can see exactly what she looked like. Because y'all telling me she Black. I didn't see Black. And I want to see what she looked like. Let's get a real good shot of her. Caroline DXB. Okay, so let's go to her Insta. Let's get on over there. Or maybe she is. Maybe it's the wig. But yeah, it's giving racially motivated attack. Okay, so it do look like she could be Black or mixed with Black or she's Black some kind of a way. Okay. So I give her a little bit of a pass, but not much of one, because who child is this? Oh, okay, so she got a mixed race child. Okay. So now I see why she's doing racially motivated attacks. She's uncomfortable with her own color. No problem. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into it. But yeah, this was a racially motivated attack, and I'm just not doing it. I don't know when this became okay, and we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Any of y'all want to tell me where the hell she from? Anybody want to tell me where she from? Let me find out who she is. Okay. Let's find out who she is. Let's go and share the screen. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's find out who she is. Because I'm curious at this point. I need to know. Because now we have to play a different game, folks. We got to find out the people's lineage. We can't just assume that they're black because they're black looking. Now, whether we like Gizelle Bryant or not, and y'all know I don't really care for Jazelle like that, she's still an actual black woman. So we need to make sure that this Caroline Brooks person is actually black and not black looking. Okay, because that matters. Mm-hmm. All right. Where are you from? Say she's from Massachusetts. Who are her parents? Okay. Oh, okay. So no, she's not black. She's not black. And I'm gonna go on and rip her to shreds. Welcome. Welcome. She from Honduras. So no, she ain't black. She ain't black. Mm-mm. She's not black. And so now we're gonna get into what this whore had to say about this black woman. All right, let's get on into it. Let me pull it up where I can see better. Y'all know my eyes are not what they used to be. Yeah, see, we black people, y'all have allowed people to get way too comfortable disrespecting us and disrespecting our sisters. I'm gonna say it one more time. Y'all have gotten way too let these people get way too comfortable attacking us and attacking our sisters. You have allowed them to insert themselves into our communities, into our politics, into our aesthetic, going around cosplaying as you, but hate your guts. So that's why this creature, thought that it was perfectly all right to make these racially motivated attacks. Uh-huh. Let me help you out in case you don't know. Even if folks are from Louisiana and Creole, those are American black people. We're not a monolith in this country. See, this right here is indicative as to why we have to check lineage, because just because somebody got some dark skin, they not like us. They not like us. So now here we go, little Miss Honduras. And see, I knew she wasn't black because of the wig. I knew it. Y'all almost got me. Y'all almost fooled me. She ain't black. The wig told on her. Ain't no soul sister walking around with no wig like that. Yeah, Jazelle is a black woman, and we finna handle this. Yeah, her wiki said they from Honduras. Either way, they not black. Say ethnicity and race, two different things. No, ma'am, she's not. No, ma'am, she's not. We standing on business. We're standing on business. These are the same people for the last 100 years who said, I know black. I insert a nation of origin. So no, this is a black looking person, but Jazelle is black. See all this stuff where people come cruising and worming their way into Black America. The same crew that say, I know black. We can't let people get comfortable and think they can start disrespecting the people that's here. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. And what she did was way too disrespectful. And we finna read this. I'm going to read it and I'm going to make it as big as I can so y'all can follow along. Well, I'll be happy to tell you, no, ma'am. Being Black American means that you have an admixture. Y'all do y'all want me to teach the class? Because I don't mind. Being Black American is a guarantee almost of an admixture of Native American, some African genetics, and some European genetics. So saying that a Black American woman has an admixture, you're telling jokes, because both her parents is Black American people. That's number one. Any person who is not a Black American is not a Black person. These people have told y'all this for over 100 years of them creeping and crawling back across over here, telling y'all, I know Black. They know Black. When they are in their countries, they are not called Black. We are the only people called Black. And the minute they come here, the first thing they do is tell you they know Black. So they know Black. Everybody want to switch calling themselves Black now. You wasn't Black before, when you thought you was putting niggas in their place. So you know Black now. Hey, Brandon Martin, y'all know I don't play that bull crap. So we finna drag this Honduran whore by her bad wig, because how dare you insult a sister and make a racially motivated attack? What y'all got to understand is these people that come here from other places, they are just as racist toward Black folks as clear people. They do not like Black people. They are racist towards you. They use more microaggressions toward Black Americans and more racial slurs than the people at the Klan meeting. Yes, and will quickly put white on their driver's license. Okay, Mo? And side up with them people, get you fired off your job, lie on you and everything else. So we finna handle little Miss Bad Wig from Honduras. Because I would love to know who the hell she thinks she talking to. Now, I may not like Jazelle, but you ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that. Not around here, you not. So let's read what this Honduran whore had to say. She say, she is rude. She yelled at me in front of my mom at BravoCon because I said she's mixed race. I didn't know she claimed to be completely African American. I didn't know her or watch her show. I just say she's clearly biracial or multiracial. And I said, yes, the mixed race lady from Potomac. I said the same thing about Robin, and she was super nice. It didn't bother her as much. She just explained to me that growing up, people would say that, and it was problematic for them for a lot of reasons, and they do identify as Black. I said, okay, I understand, and moved on. But Jazelle went crazy, and my mom had to little stand between us. She's rude. I would love to see her percentage of African DNA versus European if she's willing to do a test. Let me tell y'all something. Gloves off. You don't come here on no boat, no plane, or in a tunnel under Mexico and ask a Black woman for her DNA test. You whore. That's one. Two, she don't have to prove her Blackness to you because she's a Black woman. Now, whether I like her colorist daddy or not, Jazelle is a Black woman. Pappy Graves is Black. He's colorist, like a lot of our people and folks all over the globe, but he's still a Black man, and so is her mama, a Black woman. And there's no clearly biracial. She just has an admixture. See, what is giving is the typical envy and racial aggression that Black people, especially Black women, have to suffer at the hands of disrespectful, ungrateful, entitled immigrants. So see, she first generation, so she's over here benefiting from what our folks fought for and made possible. And Gizelle dad is actually one of the people that was very pivotal and involved in the civil rights movement. So the daughter of a man that made it possible for you and your mammy to crawl across a border, you talking about you want a DNA test if she's up to it. How about she don't have to have no African DNA, you Honduran whore? Black American people have a whole lot of Aboriginal or Native DNA. But you wouldn't know that because you don't know nothing about us. You didn't take time to learn anything about the people that you want to cosplay as, Honduran whore. You're in our land. Trash. I'm more disturbed that people are not more outraged. There's somebody who crawled across the border, or excuse me, your mammy crawled across the border and just managed to push you out on some American dirt. That you think that you qualify as somebody that can validate or invalidate her blackness. Black shouldn't be coming out your mouth, Honduran whore. Y'all better wake up and start holding these people accountable and stop calling them black. It is a privilege to be us. And you don't let everybody put on your identity like an outfit or like one of them little sad wigs she got sitting up on top of her head like a baseball cap. Hey, Miss Dogan, I don't like that. That pissed me off. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. That ran me hot. Thank you for being 115, Miss Dogan. Probably trying to get on the show. She probably is. She probably is. The nerve of you. But this is, I blame our folks. Why would y'all sit up and allow these people to cosplay as you and pretend to be you? Now we can be kind, but you're not going to come over here with your racial aggressions. Don't come over here with your racial aggressions and being passive aggressive because, honey, we get aggressive. Never forget, we the fighters. Because if we weren't fighters, you'd still be over there in Honduras, you Honduran whore. Because Shauna said, probably trying to get on the show, and she probably is. Amanda said Gizelle doesn't need to prove her percentage of black in her blood, especially to somebody who ain't black. Especially to somebody who ain't black. How dare you? How dare you? Brandon Martin said, I went to high school with a girl who looked just like Jazelle, and both her parents was black. I got some cousins that they ain't too far from her, and they got black parents and black grandparents. She got a lot of nerve. I never thought they wouldn't be because we come in all complexions, eye color, and hair. Yeah, but people who don't like us, they sit back and critique and look, and when they see a black woman that they consider pretty, or they like the color of your skin or something, oh, you mix race or you mix with something. Leave us alone. Since y'all hate us so much, leave us the hell alone. Leave our aesthetic alone. Because I bet you we ain't gonna never see Jazelle run to Honduras and buy a bunch of clothes that y'all wear down there and put them on and try to, talk with one of y'all's accents. She would never. None of us would ever. Hey, Shy Boy Shades. She would never. Y'all got to start clocking this stuff. Hey, Miss Gigi, good evening. So I was doing onboard at work looking at this person's passport pic. She's dark Indian, but checked off her paperwork as white because that's what she need to put. Yes, it's a privilege to be black. It's a privilege to come from a legacy of people who never quit. It is a privilege to come from people who have been oppressed in every way imaginable and still standing tall. It is a privilege to come from people who have had their culture appropriated 1,000,000 times over globally, and we still continue to create and innovate. It is a privilege to be a part of people who everybody has a slur for. There's not one group on this planet that ain't got a slur for Black American people while they imitate us and wrap themselves in our culture and in our likeness and image. You don't just give everybody your legacy. They are not us. Now, you can be an ally if you know how to watch your mouth, but when you get beside yourself, you can take that $30 hair store wig off and get your trifling behind back across that border. And I mean that. How dare you? J. Rochelle says she mad about Gizelle embracing being black. Well, she's mad because she feels like Gizelle is prettier than her. She ain't no bad looking woman, but they already envy Black American people. And then for Gizelle to have a lighter complexion that she probably views as proximity to whiteness, she's envious. So she needs to justify Gizelle's beauty by saying it's mixed with something Caucasian. That's what that Honduran whore is doing. Now, it ain't self-hatred, Shannon, because we not they self. We ain't got nothing to do with them. We ain't related to them. You ain't our cousins. You barely neighbors. And you can get put out if you can't watch your mouth. DS said, instead of asking Gizelle for DNA, she need to make sure her paperwork good. And she better, because Trump got a bad wig too. Trump probably your cousin before Gizelle. You need to call him. Because he up there scratching his wig every day, trying to figure out how to put some more of y'all up out of him. Catch that. Hey, Deborah. Thank you for being 117. Not just that, her father's a whole civil rights leader. That girl don't have to justify nothing to the likes of you. Zell say her daddy had green eyes. A lot of people got different color eyes. It's like they have a hard time understanding we are our own ethnic group. Now, we have been kind to everybody. We have embraced everybody. But these people get beside themselves with that disrespect stuff and then be sitting up clutching their pearls when we serve it back to them. And we serve it best, honey. They come with passive aggression, racial aggression, slurs, and microaggressions. And then by the time we get to talking, everybody clutching pearls and crying. Because I promise you, our mouths are way slicker than yours. Way slicker. Y'all better stop telling these people they get to be black and they get to come to cookouts. Y'all better stop that mess. Ellie from Miami said they feel so bold since the Clear ladies adopted 2 black baby boys. One of the ladies threw water at a black castmate. But was she black though? But was she black though? Because this one ain't. And y'all almost fooled me. Venture say her baby is Gizelle color with light brown eyes. People used to ask if her dad was white or Hispanic, and I would look at me crazy when I told them he's black. Yeah. Black folk come in all different color shades and sizes, and people may as well go and get that up under their hat. If you're not going to come to this country and get to know the people, learn about the people that you imitating every day of your life, then leave us alone. Because we didn't send for none of y'all. Paige said, my brother don't look like he belonged to my mama. And we all colors. Thank you. That's just so rude. Most say, all right, now Hondurans, don't be the next on the protest list. They ain't got nothing we want to need. They show, that's right, nothing. We can't even protest. Because they don't offer nothing. They don't offer nothing. Say, yeah, Gertie is black and still pissed about that water. Is Gertie black, though? Don't make me look her up, because you know I will. It take more than some black skin, some dark-looking skin or black-looking skin to be black. Now, let's go on ahead, because this is what I'm telling y'all, I'm doing this because I want y'all to understand we're going to have to be doing this. We cannot allow people to cosplay in our culture. Nope. No, ma'am, she is not black. She is Haitian. No, ma'am, she is not. And I'm sure them Haitian sisters gonna hold her down, but I will not be. Thank you, management. So yeah, I'm very sorry for Gizelle that she had to suffer a racist attack from this Honduran hooker. She is Haitian. Yeah, but that's not black. She's Haitian. Yeah. And that's what's up. And I respect it. I got a lot of Haitian homegirls. They cool people. But Haitian is not black. Black is black. Black is black. And we standing on that. And I'm gonna be doing it all election season too. So don't be shook up when y'all come bringing me somebody. Oh, we need to. I'm telling you now. I'm grabbing the phone. We going to see. Because we do not have allies, Black people. We don't have no allies like that. You have to take people on an individual basis. You meet an individual, they're good people. Boom. But don't just assume because somebody got a complexion that's close to yours, that's your ally, them your people. We Black. Everybody else done told y'all they know Black. And we going to make them stand on that. Everybody going to stand on that. These are the same people sitting up in Congress voting against stuff that benefit Black people because they know Black. Miss Nisa say, yeah, they asked me if my granddaughter's mixed because of her complexion. Girl, people do that. People's ignorant. People's ignorant. But we got to call things like it is. We can't play them games no more. We can't play them no more. I hope Jazelle learned a lesson and not to be colorist. I hope she does too. I hope she does too, because make no mistake about it. I don't like the fact that Jazelle done lied on folks. I don't like that she has colorist tendencies, but that's still a Black woman, and I'm not going to sit quiet while some non-Black person attacks one of our sisters. I'm never going to be quiet. That is never going to happen. Hey, Rochelle Denise, she said, hell no. Gertie, no, Gertie, yes, her skin tone is Black, but she is not Black. She thought she was one of them, and that's why Julia was bold enough to throw that water in her face. Listen, they go get proximity to them people, and when them people mistreat them, then they look for Black people to run in, as cannon fodder and be defending them. I will not. That's right, Adrian Marie. We ain't got no friends. All we got is us. All we got is us, and we not tolerating no more disrespect. We not tolerating no disrespect from anybody. We are loving people. Traditionally, that is who we are. And I hope and pray that we remain loving people. We accept folks. We sit down. We chop it up with folks. We kiki. We have a good time with folks. But disrespect of any kind will not be tolerated. Microaggressions from non-Black people, non-Black immigrant groups will not be tolerated. We do not tolerate it from clear people, and we're not going to tolerate it from the cloudy. The clears or the cloudy. Nobody. You're not going to disrespect no sisters. And we're not going to answer you for that. We're going to answer you. We're going to answer you back. You're not going to do that. We are the reason other people can even come over here. It's off our sweat, our backs, our blood, our losses, our sacrifices that they can even come here. Now, when you walk in somebody's house, you wipe your feet on the rug. You don't sit up and make your little girl talking about a DNA test, the nerve. Listen, y'all better stop being passive. Them days is finished. We're not tolerating no disrespect. Most say it's okay to protect your Black culture the way others do. The others do it with pride every day. They do. They do. You start walking up like, oh, my complexion the same. Can I just be Jamaican? Them people will cuss you out. Now, we ain't got to cuss them out. We sure gonna stand on business because that's who we are. Okay? So that happened with that. And there's one more thing that I need y'all to see before we go. Because I need y'all to reach out to Shamia Morton. Shamia Morton. Paging Shamia Morton. I need y'all to reach out to Shamia and call her to the front because we need her to stop doing this. There's something that she's doing that we need her to stop immediately. And I mean immediately. Where is it? This him. This him.
Now I can say, go away. I command you to move today because of faith. I have a brand new day. The sun will shine and I will be okay. That's what I told the storm. Oh, yes, I did. You can't let us go away. I command you to move today. I'll start with my mind. Got to be storm. And then what I told the storm.
Listen, I need one of y'all to reach out to Shamia and ask her to stop doing it. One of y'all need to reach out to Shamia and ask her to stop doing that. Yes, still posting it after listening back is diabolical. You heard this back. Why would you put it out there? Why would you do this? I'm so disturbed. Shamia, stop doing this. Stop doing this. Why, y'all, why is she doing this? And she up here jerking and twitching around like she really, stop doing that. Oh, she did something all right. I don't know what the hell it was, but she did something. Hey, she did sound worse than Candy. Before it wasn't that bad. I don't know. Maybe she just don't need. I thought maybe gospel was the best way for her to go, but no. No. Not y'all got tomatoes in the chat. Not y'all got tomatoes in the chat for the lady. Lord, Deborah Randall say she couldn't take it. Not you blame her mama. You blaming Miss Sarah for this? Yeah, boy, listen. Listen. She wasn't trolling. She meant that. You ain't see how she kept doing this? And she was saying, she was doing, she meant that. She gave it to us. You know what, J. Rochelle? I thought about that too. I thought about that too. She didn't hear Shamia voice without the filters and stuff. So she was like, nah, that ain't Shamia. Portia was being messy. Portia was being messy on that one. See, I'm going to just take her off my screen. Because seeing her twist her head and her neck round like that is bothering me too. Like, what? It don't take all that the same. It don't take all that the same. You don't have to do all this jerking your neck back and forth. No, Alice, she don't need a vocal coach. She need to stop. Today, we need her to stop. Just stop. Rat 9, Miss Gigi, Rat 9. I hope somebody was on her page lovingly asking her to stop. Brandon said that was just her warming up the voice, right? No, that was her singing on camera. And Brandon, like Peanut said, she listened to it and then still posted it. After she heard it, she still posted it. Yeah, that's what she did. Yeah. Oh, yes. That's what she did. She meant that. Her mama bucked her up too much as a child. You missed the mark as a child star, and now as an adult, Shamia, you earned the name Reject. Y'all tough. Belize and JB say my 6-year-old granddaughter knows how to hit them notes better than her. Yes, and that's why Shamia needs to stop. That has to stop. You can't just be doing that. That's not helping her brain or our eardrums. Nobody sound like a cat in a burlap sack. And she was screeching. Definitely worse than Candy bad, but this was bad. Helene, girl, she was flat and pitchy at the same time. I'm like, how you pitchy and flat? She was doing it all. When she says she can do it all, she ain't lying. Auntie Eva, not in the church choir. Don't mess up service. Everybody behind the spirit, and she start that, and it'll just mess it up. Peanut said all that back-to-back line must have affected her voice. Yeah, you know, it'll do that. It'll do that. Deborah say, like someone said, that's why Portia thought it wasn't her on that recording. She gave it to us, but we don't want it. Yeah, we don't want it. We don't want it. Shamia got to stop this. One of y'all reach out to her, because she ain't going to believe me. She did look like she was out there. I'm like, are you running from somebody? What is this? I don't know Drew songs. I don't like her voice either, but at least she whisper. Can Shamia just whisper like Drew whisper sing? Can she whisper? And stick with the alto, because Drew will give you a good old alto whisper. I want, maybe Shamia could whisper sing. She definitely sounded better. She did. All right, Renee. Deborah say Portia was being truthful when she said that didn't sound like Shamia because it sounded good. But Portia was wrong for that. I don't care what y'all say. If that's supposed to be your friend, you ain't got to try to embarrass your friend. Or maybe she knew the girl wasn't really her friend. Y'all tough. Listen, it's a tough crowd. Tough crowd. Forever 21 say, sis, if you do that again with Shamia, I need one of your BC powders. Hold on. Y'all have some. Y'all know I keep them close. I keep them close. I was trying not to take another one. I might, when I get off, I might take me a nut. Can we never hear that again? I ain't gonna play it no more. I ain't gonna play it no more. If they tell her the truth, she gonna hold a grudge and try to get them fired off their job. Ain't that what she done to Portia? Yeah, in her head, she do think she could sing. Mm-hmm. That was mean. Portia ain't have to do that. Yeah, that probably is one of the reasons why she mad at Drew. A whole bunch of them, all of them. Lord, Helene say stick to dancing. Yeah, dancing is good. She can do interpretive dance. The next time she want to sing, she could dance out the song, Just, dance the song out. Don't sing it. Yep. Well, y'all, that's it. I can't take no more. I got to jump down. My head is actually like bamming right now. Before I go, I want to say another thank you to our good brother, Michael Alexander. All right, Rachel, you so crazy talking about I thought it was top tier. You so crazy. I love it. Our good brother, Michael Alexander, for the Cash App, and our dear Black Barbie dressed in Bulgari for the super chat. My support for the whole stream. I appreciate you guys. I thank all of you for hitting the like button, for sending up my bubbles, even though my bubbles was lacking this live stream. Y'all think I didn't know, but I did. I'm just too sick to say something. So it's that time. So you'll know every single time we go live on this good channel, okay? Subscribe if you haven't already, because we're happy to have you here. And if you want to join channel membership, there's a join button beneath the video and a membership link in the description box. Also, for notifications, make sure you're in Discord, because they always know when I go live, okay? So I'm back. I'm easing myself back into it. Got my BC powder. I'm going to get my scrump on, and we're going to be back in here gossiping as the gossip permits. In the description box, we got the link for my book, Little Girl, Big World. It is a survival guide for girls leaving home for the first time. We have the link to our Amazon storefront, so everybody can shop for your household needs. If you need any of the teas that I drink, I'll make sure they're on the list so you can grab them. Also, what else we got? We got the link to our merchandise store so that you can get your crown gear and represent the royal family. There's the link for the book. Also, we have the link to my Amazon wish list. And I want to say a special thank you, because even one of the teas I had today was on my wish list, and Bianca sent it to me. I do have some sore throat remedies and other soups and things that I can tolerate while I'm sick. So if y'all want to show love, we appreciate it. Richard Wilson, thank you so much. All right, make sure that y'all come back, turn your notifications on. When the gossip gets to jumping, I will be in here with you. I missed you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Sunday to you. Be positive, be productive, be protective of yourself and the people around you, okay? And be encouraged. Make sure you encourage yourself and everyone around you. And remember, like I always tell you, don't ever forget. If anything, never forget this, okay? God loves you. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Talk soon, okay?